Today, the sheriff says his office is wrapping up investigations into two separate incidents that could lead to criminal charges. News 5 investigator Scott Knoll just back from Elyria.
All right, Scott, one of these cases you have reported on for more than a year, and the other one is new?
Yeah, one involves allegations a corrections officer broke a man's neck. The other, what the sheriff calls reckless judgment that created a serious security issue. The sheriff says that case took place in late December. Video shows corrections officer Christopher Jackson serving lunch to inmates. While that was happening, investigators say one of the men threw a cup of feces at Jackson. Video shows Jackson then return to the man's cell, then go in. What happens next isn't clear, but video shows Jackson shove the man and then appears to throw punches at him. The man takes off, and after a short chase through the jail, was caught and restrained. The sheriff says Jackson broke policy by not waiting for backup and not securing the unit, allowing the man to escape his cell. Jackson, who's worked at the jail since 2008, was fired but is appealing that decision. Sheriff Jack Hall says the inmate, whose name was not released, was charged with assaulting Jackson and served time. Now, Jackson's case sent to prosecutors too for potential dereliction of duty charges, according to Hall. The second case involves corrections officer Brian Tellier. In May 2023, Tellier is accused of throwing a handcuffed man he was escorting to a body scan against a wall. That man, Jeff Fry, says he suffered a broken neck and paralysis as a result. The sheriff found what he called conflicting statements in the initial investigation into the incident. So after taking office in January, Hall had his newly created Corrections Inspector General redo that investigation. Now, 2 years after the incident, Hall expects the findings to go to the prosecutor's office this week.
We've concluded what we believe could possibly result in criminal charges, but again, that's up for the prosecutor to take the final look and for the grand jury to come with a determination, if they come back with the true bill, for Officer Tellier to actually be charged.
And indictment, true bill, you're talking typically felony charges, right?
That would be, yes.
Tellier was suspended with pay back in January. The sheriff says the Corrections Inspector General position grew out of concerns he was hearing about what was happening inside the county jail while running for office, along with lawsuits that have been filed against the sheriff's office. Right now, we're told there are 22 more cases that Inspector General is looking into. Live in the newsroom, I'm News 5 investigator Scott Knoll.
Okay, Scott, thank you.